Rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. This was the moment a Spanish Air Force EF-18 Hornet pilot performed an emergency evasive maneuver to avoid a flock of birds during the Gijón Air Show in Spain. I'm sure this footage of a construction worker using a pair of improvised climbing boots to navigate a large steel beam has OSHA choking in their BDSM corsets.
That was a pretty good joke, sweetheart.
You think so? How about this one? This isn't DIY, it's more like DIE.
You really should have quit while you were ahead.
I never thought I'd see a crossover this sick. This Mando Lightyear fusion is officially the coolest cosplay to ever exist on the internet. This was the moment a kind stranger used their body warmth to free a kingfisher whose wet feet were frozen to a metal pipe in Oostzaan, Netherlands. Human beings can be such sweethearts. These extremely fatal high-speed stunts are part of an old Saudi Arabian tradition known as Hajwala or Tafid. They were performed on public highways and desert roads in the early 2000s, often leading to numerous casualties. Hajwala has been declared an illegal activity, but is still secretly practiced today in restricted areas. This oddly satisfying clip shows how clothes in factories are buttoned up before being sent off for packaging. This is how this suicide bomber got his asshole blown out, literally. Abdullah al-Asiri was an al-Qaeda operative who made an assassination attempt on Mohammed bin Nayef, the former Saudi Arabian prince, by concealing a bomb in his anus. He was granted an audience with the prince, got up face-to-face with him, and detonated the bomb, but his body took most of the blast, killing him on the spot. This was the moment a group of hikers froze still after encountering a majestic mountain goat at Glacier National Park in northwest Montana. In line with wildlife regulations, the hikers gave the animal as much space as possible to avoid hostility. Ever wondered where flight attendants go to unwind mid-flight? This literal behind-the-scenes footage shows the cabin crew's resting area aboard the Boeing 797-9 Dreamliner aircraft. The loft is located in a hidden compartment at the rear end of the craft, directly above the main passenger cabin, and features essentials needed by the crew. This is an image of the Shanidar Cave rooted in the Zagros Mountains of northern Iraq. This significant archaeological site was believed to be the home of 10 Neanderthals who lived over 65,000 years ago, whose remains were found in the cave. This is an extreme close-up of how this adorable snail eats a lettuce leaf. My poor heart, who knew they looked so unbelievably cute when eating? This is close-up footage of the Iron Humanoid robot, Xpeng's latest invention, recorded at their 2025 AI event as proof against online accusations, claiming their humanoid robot was simply a staff member wearing a sophisticated robot suit. So this is how waste is collected in European cities. Large underground containers are attached to smaller surface-level bins concealed below the ground. This collection process improves waste management while maintaining urban aesthetics. This footage of an offshore oil rig shows how excess gases produced are routinely burned off through a flare stack, a safety system designed to prevent catastrophic explosions by safely controlling the combustion of volatile gases. Did you know, in order to perfect his role in Terminator 2, Robert Patrick was trained to fire a gun perfectly without blinking? This isn't a scene from Moana. It's actually what the Niagara Falls look like at night. I was shocked too.